I don't know if you want to do an Uncle Joe story time for this or not, but I'm going to set it up. Uncle Joe story time. Armageddon 2001 is an event that has a very infamous conclusion. The plot is basically Matthew Ryder, who is Wave Rider. He's a guy in the future. I forget his origin, but he's just some guy. And he lives in a dystopia that is ruled by a dictator named Monarch. And you come to find out that Monarch used to be one of Earth's greatest superheroes. You don't know which one. That's the whole point, right? And so he gets time travel powers. He goes back in time. And so the whole deal is that he is going from annual to annual and discreetly taking a peek at each character's near future, because they know that Monarch rose to power in 2001. So he's going back in time, taking a peek at the near future for everybody and seeing if they become Monarch or if they have the potential to become Monarch. And that's where we get these future vignettes.
Do they pay
a lot of them?
When 2001 came around, did they pay homage to any of this?
I don't think so.
Or this was just wiped? They were like, because like Maxwell Lord had different shit going on.
I mean, Maxwell Lord, honestly, so Maxwell Lord was shot in the pages of Justice League America.
Right.
And they, considering what happened, they should have let him die. But yes, so I don't believe they mentioned it at all in 2001. I don't think.
That's too bad.
Maybe there was a wink and a nod somewhere that I missed, but I can't really think of anything.
All right.
But anyway, so Wave Rider is going around looking into all these people's futures and then trying to he's trying to play Clue with their lives, right? And suss out who's going to be the villain. And everybody for the entire event, leading up to the event, all the way through the event, even as the issue was about to be released, everyone's like, it's obviously Captain Atom.
Right.
Because of whatever was going on. Like, everybody knew it was going to be Captain Atom. Captain Atom is Monarch. He's got the power. He's got some kind of time travel stuff going on. He's going to be Monarch. It's going to be bad. We need to stop him. And then at the last minute, when Armageddon 2001 #2, because it had bookends, right, at the beginning and the end, DC pulled a bait and switch, and Monarch ended up being Hawk from Hawk and Dove.
Which, that's just not, that's not a mystery, and it's not a clever, right. That's just nope, it's this person. Like, what?
And what's more is that there is a Hawk and Dove annual this year because they had a book.
Right.
And I don't believe there's anything in that annual hinting that he's Monarch.
So they just forgot to tell the creative team, basically.
I don't know. Somewhere out there, someone has done a story about what happened. But yeah, it's a very famous bait and switch where everyone thought they were going to get this compelling story about Captain Atom. Psych, it's Hawk. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
And, it's a shame. It's also kind of fun when you look at what happened when Wave Rider went around to the characters that have multiple books. It's like, why do you need to look into Superman's future 4 times? What for? Why?
I didn't know they did it all 4 times.
Oh, yeah. No, so it's Action Comics annual,
so
Superman annual.
Well, what about next Tuesday? Well, what about next Wednesday?
And it's like,
what about next Friday?
It's one issue. It's one issue where Superman becomes president.
Right.
And then Guy Gardner flips out and loses his worthiness to be a Green Lantern, and Superman gets his ring, but willingly gives it up to Hal Jordan because nobody should have that much power. Blah blah blah. And then you've got another one where he marries Lois and et cetera, et cetera. And then there is yet another one where he hooks up with Maxima, your favorite, Maxima.
Who doesn't love Maxima, though?
Why, Wave Rider? Are you just like a peeping Tom? What are you doing? So, I think Armageddon 2001 is a really fun time, except it falls apart, at the last minute.
Yeah.
So,
what can you
anyway.
do?